Okay, here is our Riviera tour. Lobby entrance. Check-in. Many beautiful seating areas. There's rooms that way. There's basically 3 levels. Data's getting exchanged there. Debit card, getting pesos. They do specialty drinks of the day here in the evening. Here's the Italian dinner place, Il Portico, one of our favorites. Exchange booth. This is open 24 hours. We have a place to sit and relax. We've come in here once the lobby closes, the bar and all that, at midnight. Some hot and cold things to grab here. It's pretty good. Our favorite is always the pico and guac. Again, the restaurants are all decorated super nice. That was a little loud in there, but some of the best food. So we come back into the lobby. One of our favorite things has been this cappuccino bar that always has desserts and little sandwiches too for lunch. You can also get shakes and ice cream. Caramel macchiatos are awesome. Lots of pastries. Again, lots of seating up here. This is nice to hang out at night down here. The theater, live music usually at night. Wait staff will come out and bring you drinks when you're seated there too. The service is amazing. So friendly, constantly being asked to bring you drinks. And tipping is optional, but again, they are so friendly and work so hard, the host staff. We like to definitely at least tip $1 for a drink, and at dinner, 5 to 10, depending on your group size. And then here is the daiquiri bar. A lot of people hang out here. The espresso martinis were really popular with the women. Okay. And then they have some different parties to advertise for. Usually at the tequila, Ryu Tequila, which is like maybe a 10-minute walk at the most, or you can get a shuttle there. It's all in the gated community. Again, it's just very beautiful, lavish decor. Don Raphael buffet. You can eat inside or outside. And this has been our favorite meal. I will show some of it. Yogurts, pastries. Hot food. We like the churros and waffles. I haven't really gotten cold food, but eggs and bacon are great, and like breakfast quesadillas and stuff. This goes until 11, so yeah. The theater last night had a silent disco. Sometimes they've had like almost like a dance recital, performers, music. We really liked the Crystal restaurant yesterday. And over here is Don Raphael, the buffet. That is where we eat an amazing breakfast each day. And then they're also open for dinner, which is nice because there's no reservations for the restaurants, but depending on the time and the group size, you might have to do a half an hour to an hour wait, depending, again, when you are here. Japanese was also pretty good. And the whole resort is basically in this square, just stemming from the lobby in the center and the end. Then you basically have two sides of buildings. Hearing the birds and the fountains, very peaceful. There's some, by the pool restaurant, there's sometimes cats there. Sometimes we see forget the name of them, like iguri, I believe. So they say a little brown animal that hops kind of funny. That ramp to the right, or on that end, right by the pool buffet is our room there, ground level, so that's nice. There's ping pong there. It would be nice if there was more like games and activities. Sometimes, because it's just beach and pool pretty much, and eating and drinking, so a week of that. We kind of want to do some other things, but maybe we can plan some outings, excursions in the area. We're going to try the cenotes today, just get a taxi close by, but we had friends that did the excursion to Tulum, but it's just a big chunk of your day. I did do a Tai Chi class here the other day, about 45 minutes. It was really nice to do in the morning. So again, that's for everybody. No extra charges. And this is our main pool. It's like two main pools. People do get their towels early, use a card to get a towel. That is the elite pool. You need to be a special elite member. Feels unnecessary. Yeah, then you are here with this amazing beach. The other day we had chairs right here by the pool and looking out at the ocean, which was definitely the best spot. Feet shower. Again, there's always plenty of chairs on the beach. Beach is very nice to walk, even though it's like kind of open to the public. It's mostly just resort people. Very few people like selling things, really not a bother at all. Massage hut. To get some water sports rentals over there. There's some of the seaweed, but really it's a very nice beach to walk. And the seaweed that is there, they do try to like rake and get rid of every morning, but it's really not gross. It's really like dry once it's on the sand. Across the way there is Cozumel, which you would have to take a ferry to. Some beach volleyball. There's a nice sandbar out there, not far off the shore. Very soft sand. And up off the beach here. It's just the other side of the pool area. Those loungers are nice in the water, very comfortable. Here's our pool bar. Many pina coladas to be had, mixed drinks, beer of your choice, cerveza. So you get your towels. Pepe's food for a few hours during the day. They'll just have some like fries and chicken, burgers, hot dogs, and fruit just to grab. Really easy if you're just in your swimsuit. And here is the adult swim up bar. We enjoyed that quite a bit. And then Chili's. This is where they do the lunch buffet, agave. And then at night, this side is Mexican, which we did have one night. Also, it was very good. And on this side, this turns into the steak restaurant at night. Beautiful view of the beach. Usually cats walking around. This one was probably the most like mediocre. Unfortunately, pretty plain. So we only did it one night. But all in all, I think depending on what you get, food was average to above average, depending on the dishes and depending on who you ask. The resort size is pretty medium, so easy to get around. And over here is Ryuland. It's just like a really small kids pool with a little slide. Again, not a ton of little kids here. It is spring break, but there are some families with young kids. And again, our room is just 2 down on the ground level, facing the other complex. Again, it's really nice when you leave the front through the lobby to the right. It is about a mile to the 5th Avenue, the very touristy shopping, but again, tons of Mexican food, gelato, tons of souvenir shops, and again, feel really safe. And then when you go to the left, there's also a few tourist souvenir shops. Again, just like a 5-minute walk, and a Starbucks, which was delicious yesterday. So yeah, all in all, this is our Riviera Maya Palace Resort 2026.